Indian medical graduates can now practice medicine in USA, Canada, and Australia. This news came hot out of press. Many Indian graduates reached out to us at IMG Secrets through WhatsApp and email because they assumed this means once you have done MBBS or PG from India, then you're good to practice in USA, Canada, and Australia. This news had to confusion to a lot of Indian medical graduates. I decided to call the WFME and ECFMG to get more clarification on this.
Thank you. So yes, you are speaking of the recognized accreditation policy. So just to be clear, once this policy is rolled out, it is for information purposes only.
And I'm going to tell you what exactly this change means, and let's do this together. This news was published because the National Medical Council in India obtained accreditation from World Federation of Medical Education. Now, what this means to you as IMGs? Did anything change? What used to happen before is when someone had to go to either Canada or USA, their medical college must be WHO recognized. And the medical college themselves reaches out to Medical Council of Canada or the ECFMG in the USA and obtain a sponsor notes. This change now means that instead of the medical college directly reaching out to ECFMG, they would be recognized by National Medical Council of India, which in turn would be recognized or accredited by World Federation of Medical Education. And at some level, the World Federation of Medical Education and the ECFMG will be speaking to each other electronically so they can retrieve the data of all IMGs who are interested to go to USA. Sure, for Canada too. This is exactly what happened. Now, if this did not happen, would it have affected Indian IMGs? I don't think so, because most of the IMGs in the USA and Canada are from India. Now, ECFMG recognizes that, and the goal of ECFMG is to make the life of IMGs easier, not difficult. Now that the National Medical Council is accredited by WFME, congratulations. I called ECFMG, I was able to easily get through the phone. I even thought if I don't get through the phone call, I will just walk to ECFMG, which is in Philadelphia. That would be easy for me. But I was able to get through the phone call and I had a nice conversation with the person where I learned quite a few things. This is what they told me. The new process of WFME recognition comes into effect January 1 of 2024. This does not mean ECFMG will turn on a switch on January 1st, 2024 saying, if you're not accredited by WFME, you cannot come to the USA. This is not the case. What ECFMG is doing is they will introduce this new process on January 1 of 2024. Sure, if you're from a country that's already accredited, use that process. If you're from a country that is still not accredited, use the older process. Now, can Indian IMGs now work in the US, Canada, or Australia? Well, they can not only now work, they can always work in these countries. Does that mean you don't need USMLE? Absolutely not. You still need USMLE to do clinical work in the USA. You do need AMC exams if you need to go to Australia. You still need MCCQE1 for Canada if you're entering into residency. Nothing changes for you. The other thing I heard is that this whole accreditation process cost $60,000. Now, I asked ECFMG about this. My question was, is this true? The person whom I spoke to did not comment on this. She said she does not have the knowledge about this, which is fair enough. The news also says, in quotes, this means that the total cost for the 706 medical colleges in India to apply for WFME recognition would have been approximately 351.9 crores. In brackets, $42,360,000. The money of 351.9 crores they're quoting is really stupid. the $60,000 that is spent in this case is probably because the people from WFME and the USA had to take a trip to India, make sure NMC is properly accredited and they're taking care of everything they're supposed to take care of. Now, you cannot expect these people to go to 706 medical colleges. This is like saying this. There is a pharmaceutical company in India. The US FDA has to come and inspect it. It's going to cost, let's say, $1 lakh or $100,000. Now, will the US FDA come to the pharmaceutical company and inspect, or would they go to all medical shops in India? Right? They are not going to go to all medical shops. They would come to the company. And this is exactly what has happened here. So you as IMGs should not be worrying about all this, but rather focus on getting outstanding scores on your USMLE, build your CV, make yourself more competitive. Sure, if you need any help, we are right there available for you at imgsecrets.com, from where you can book an appointment with one of our experts and we will guide you exactly on the steps you need to take so you become successful with your IMG journey. Any questions? Post in the comments below. Take care, stay safe. I will talk to you soon.